Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Axel Scratch here, and I'd like to talk to you about a few things. If you're wondering why I haven't been uploading, I've been trying to get something to work, honestly. Because I'm getting sick of AVS Video Editor, and I'm going to tell you why. When I'm trying to use AVS Video Editor, for some odd reason, when I'm trying to preview what I'm doing, a lot of the reasons why my videos are not up to par with like if I have a misstep where the audio is different, all this, is because the previews of that video of me putting this stuff together will lag, and I've tried numerous times. I looked up tutorials, it wouldn't work. So I took it on myself to get Adobe Premiere Pro, okay, CS6. I finally get on my laptop. I'm like, oh great, a more powerful editing software, and I put it on there, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool. It looks a little bit more advanced, and I can look at some tutorials. I know Barry from Game Grumps actually uses a Adobe Premiere Pro CS6. I've seen a tutorial by him, and I was like, oh, okay, I can use this. But I went over to preview my video, and what happened really irked me. Apparently, the audio, for some odd reason, anytime I try to view a video, the audio will slow down like to 50 or 100% slow, and it will cut the audio in half. So if I try to speed it up so it goes to normal speed, which sounds awful, by the way, it sounds really bad. If I try to even do that, the audio is automatically cut short because the video's length is completely fine. The video itself does not slow down. It's completely normal speed. But the audio of the videos, for some reason, when I import them into Adobe Premiere, for some odd reason, it slowed down. And I tried reinstalling, still did the same exact thing. So I've been having that issue. If any of you guys have a solution, if you guys have used Adobe Premiere and you've seen this issue and you know how to solve it, if it's a codec thing, if it's anything that you guys know that can help me, I would very much appreciate it. With that said, I've been trying to rank myself up in a few video games. I'm actually working on Honey Pop with because I just felt like I wasn't doing that well at the game with dating the women because, how you saw I was doing really bad because the traits were low and all that. So I've been talking to them numerous times to get enough to get the traits up, and I'm trying to get them almost all the way up so that I have a better chance of like talking to them and having a date and all that. You know that you've seen the game. You've seen playthroughs on YouTube. Third, Sakura Spirit is also still going. Fourth, if you're wondering about Super Lesbian Horse RPG, I am still a little stuck on that one because for some reason I'm still trying to figure this out. Recording that game and certain games, I guess it might be AVS doing this when I render it, but the video turns out choppy, and it started doing that for some odd reason towards a few of my videos that made no sense of why it's doing that. It's probably because AVS, I have it towards closer to 60 frames or like 29.97, and for some reason it's a little bit off so that it just skips a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna fix that. And I'm gonna be using that until I'm able to fix Adobe Premiere. Then I'm gonna switch over to Adobe Premiere, and hopefully that one I will stay with, and it will be a glorious addition to the Axel Scratch channel for editing and all that good stuff, But if you guys are wondering what I actually use, if you're wondering how I record my voice, I don't record my voice with the recording software as some of them can do, like Fraps and all that. I record my voice with Audacity. I record my gaming, I used to record with fraps. That's why the video used to be like a square in the middle of the screen instead of being full screen. Unless I play the game in like 12 in 720 or 1080p, which then the game will be like, oh, okay, this is where it's supposed to be, and all that. But I switched over to Bandicam, and I am glad I did. I actually do like Bandicam. And what I edit with, like I said before, was AVS Video Editor, but I've been having some issues with that as well, and it's been really infuriating, so I wanted to go for a more powerful one, and I found Adobe Premiere, but Adobe Premiere Pro CS6, but for some reason, it's been having this issue, and I've been looking up all throughout the internet, and yet I still cannot find a way to solve it. So if you guys can please find a way to help, I really, really appreciate that help. Just leave it in a private message. Send it to my private messaging inbox YouTube thing. Or send it in the comments. That would work as well, and I really appreciate if you guys do that. Yeah. If you're wondering why I say a lot, yeah. I am trying to think of this off the top of my head for right now, because when I do updates, I actually don't write everything down about what I'm going to say in that update, especially if it's more urgent ones like this one, because I want to get this out so you guys don't think that I'm doing nothing. Like, I'm still in school, I'm still in college, so you're kind of have to expect I'm not going to be making videos every single day like I used to. I remember when I used to put videos up every day, but that was during the time when I didn't use my voice. Oh, the good days when you didn't have to hear this ugly, ugly voice, huh? It's so ugly. It's so disturbing. It hurts your ears. You're mean. Well, anyway, yeah, I'd just like to get that out of my system and talk to you guys about that. Other than that, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I've been getting some new games that like stocking up on new and different games. They're not new, like this laptop cannot withstand the new games, okay? Don't even think about asking me to play Dark Souls or something, okay? But as I see it right now, that the visual novels are like the easiest things to record because they don't require like a heavy-duty system to do. Though I'm so confused at how certain visual novels go onto Steam for like $30 to $24. Boggles the mind. Like there's the DNA swap one, I think is $14.99. I'm like, it's a visual novel. And one, the graphics don't look exactly that good. Looks like it's drawn with MS Paint a little bit. But not against that game, by the way. But yeah, I'm just saying that certain games are not going to run on this laptop. I use Bandicam, so it's easier to record in 720 and 1080p on that thing, limiting my FPS and all that other jazz. But I'd rather get a more powerful editing software, and I tried using Adobe Premiere Pro CS6, but for some reason I'm having that issue. If you guys didn't hear me the first time, it's fine. I was saying that the audio, when I try to preview or put the video into the timeline, the audio just is really slow and really low, and when I speed it up, it sounds really bad. And it cuts off the audio, so there's like no point of even using it. So if you guys know if that's a codec mishap, and if it is a codec mishap, if you can tell me how to fix it, I would greatly appreciate it. And I see that this is going to be the end of this update video. I might make another update soon when it comes to certain games, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!